discuss the introduction to using description. But before that, let me greet you first a happy birthday. I know today is not your date of existence, but today is a new life. Today is a new day. And to make this day more meaningful to us, I want you to listen attentively as we try to discuss our part in a way that everyone can understand our topic. We are now in using description under lesson 3 of paragraph development. By the way, those previous discussions made by the other groups were very useful in diction. Description, it is from the word describe. It means giving an impression. And description in writing is it requires clear impressions to relate an image, to communicate a mood, and to express the impact of the subject, which may be a person, place, thing, or a process. And the writer usually gives his readers plenty of details, and as I watch my video recorded performance, I am giving myself a grade of 9 out of 10 points. I know it sounds so ambitious to give oneself a high grade, except for the fact that he or she deserves it. Thus, I choose it. Anyway, I rate myself according to two things. The first one is according to your comment, Ma'am Alam. You said you're totally impressed with my performance in front of the class, and I was able to change your mood during that time when you were angry, and I also spoke spontaneously, as you said. And the second thing to be considered is the impact of my report to my classmates or to the audience. According to them, I delivered my report well, and I deserve a good grade. And that's how I rate myself. Thank you.
I'm Ray Partigal, and I'm going to discuss describing a mechanism under the lesson 3 using description. Describing a mechanism is a short report designed to convey to a reader a technical understanding of the 3 elements, which are the function, the appearance, and the operation of a particular object. And describing a mechanism, it analyzes, it might be employed, the definition, the partition, in the comparison and contrast. And it also describes all types of mechanism in the static object as well. So, and
hello, good afternoon, Ma'am Alan. I'm Ray Perdigon from Group 3, and I'm rating myself 7.5 points out of 10 points. 7.5 points because there are 4 problems. Number 1, lack of confidence in front of my classmates and to you, Ma'am. Number 2, lack of preparations on my topic, which is the mechanism description. Number 3, I didn't consume the minimum time required. And last, you asked me to give my own example, but I addressed to my own examples because I don't agree. So you asked me to mechanism of a high-tech computer. I just answered it in a few sentences. The important is in the definition of it. But after all, I really did my best to explain and to discuss my topic. Thank you, ma'am.
Pakita na ng going to discuss about the transition sa signal markers. The following signal words are important when you describe a series of connected actions resulting to a product, a natural phenomenon, or an effect of some kind. Please turn your book on page 87. As you can see there were 17 transition signal words written. So with the 17 signal words, second, third, as a result, then,
turn your book to page
87. With our first, second, third. A pleasant day to you, ma'am. I'm Jervin D. Bakiran from CEID 032018. If I'm going to rate myself out of 10, I'm gonna say 9 because I know I deserve it and I really did my best. This is how I rate myself. First, I explained well the topics that was assigned to me, and the topics were all about the transitions of signal words and the right of one. Second is, I was able to minimize or maximize the time that was required. The third, he said that I spoke spontaneously. That's why I'm so very happy to hear that from you. Lastly, and finally, my discussion ends successfully with an excellent grade. Thank you and God bless.
I am Martin de Morataya. I will discuss practice one oral representation on our third area book on page 82. Enumerate this out of cycles are completed. In the upper cycle, it is the carbon cycle describing the elements sent from the environment to living organisms into the environment again. Carbon is an element, it's a part of ocean, air, rock, and soil. Carbon doesn't change once carbon is always on the move. Now in the cycle, carbon moves in the atmosphere.
Hello, pleasant morning to you, ma'am. I am Martin de Morataya from Group 3. I am giving myself a grade of 8 out of 10. Because I believe myself that I did my best to do my job. Definitely, I have lack of confidence and nervous to discuss my passion in front of my class. So, I did answer correctly the question and exercise that I discussed. When I answered the exercise and the question correctly, my nervous was gone. But in 2 minutes after my discuss, the exercise that I recall, Dr. Alan had to stop my report because Bakiran will have to discuss the right job. It is important than my topic. That's why my report is crucial. Even though my report is crucial, from me, I did my best and I am ready and prepared to discuss my topic. I think myself, I prepared and I am already prepared to discuss to my class.